In this video, I'm talking about how to help others and 3 simple and easy ways during this time of quarantine and isolation. And it's quite simple really, and it's all we can do. When we're feeling positive, we want to help others, don't we, to feel that way too, because this is going to be over and done with at some point. And we just got to get through it the best way we can. So if this resonates with you, please carry on and watch this video. Welcome to my channel. My name's Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. Let's dive right into this video. And I've called it Help Others and 3 simple and easy ways to do this. And it's geared for this time that we're living in now, but it's a good motto to do all the time really, I think, because when you're giving to others and you're feeling full and positive yourself, it makes you feel so good, it helps others, it keeps the positivity of the planet uplifted. And what better time to do it now than during this coronavirus quarantine and isolation. And the 3 ways I'm going to suggest to you are so easy that, you know, you can do it so easily. You don't have to do anything specific because you can't actually get too near to people, can you? And you can't go up and speak to them. So I'm going to suggest 3 easy ways that you can just incorporate into your daily life, and it's going to be amazing how you will feel at the end of it. So number 1 is, if you're going out walking every day, I mean, I'm in the UK, we can still go out walking, but if you're going out walking every day, there are lots of people out walking and families on their bikes and everything, but everybody's been really good and keeping their social distancing, which is really good. So when you're out walking, smile at people and say hiya, you know, anything, just smile, and they'll usually smile back. I do find that people are quite friendly, but even if they don't smile back, it doesn't matter. It doesn't reflect on you in any way. You're still worthy even if they don't smile. But put yourself forward, be the one who's going to smile and uplift their day, because that person, that elderly gentleman, might be the only person that you're seeing all day, and he might be depressed and fearful and worried about the situation, and you smiling at him might just make his day. It might stop him from being so fearful and sort of give him faith back in the human race. So yeah, so smile at people. Number 2 to help others during quarantine is, and I'm going to do it myself, and that is, if there's an elderly person in your neighbourhood or next door or opposite, pop a note through their door and say hi. I mean, I've got a lady next door called Janet, and she's in her 80s, I think, but she has got a daughter, but I still keep offering to do things for her. Just write a little note, so I'll say, dear Janet, hope you're okay, if you need anything, which I have told her. But, you know, a little note of positivity. I'm going to cut her hedge later, and I know she'll appreciate it. And, you know, she might just be feeling lonely and getting that little, I'm going to do it on like nice paper with the flowers on the front, and just to let her know that I'm thinking of her. I mean, even anybody who's on their own, it's quite a big thing, isn't it, to spend every single minute of every day in your house. Because, you know, even the most positive person, I think, will find it quite difficult. So anyone who you think might be on their own, or, you know, just offer a hand of help. The people opposite me, I've started speaking to them, because we go outside and clap for the NHS every Thursday, and I've got friendly with her. And I've said to her, even, she's there with a little girl on her own, I've said, if you need anything, just let me know. But I'm going to make a conscious effort to do it even more. You know, there's a couple, Brian and Jill. Brian lives down there, Jill lives down there. And they're like in their 70s, and they've had health issues. I'm going to say to them, I might put a note to their door, if you want anything, just let me know. I'm going to the shops later in the week. If you want anything, just pop a note through my door. You know, just simple things will help enormously, I think. And the 3rd thing, simple and easy, is if you're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything, where you're in contact with people, what I'd say is put something positive on there. People do not want to hear anything negative, do they? Try and sort of uplift them. And I know it's tempting, isn't it, to put the latest statistic or say, oh, you know, how awful it is. But I actually happen to think that this time we're going to reflect on it in about a year's time and say, wow, this is how I reflected on my life. This is how, you know, I spent time with my family. This is how I didn't go to the job that I really hate, and I started doing something that I love every single day. You know, it's a time to slow down, help the planet. You know, we're helping the planet by not driving about to work every day, polluting the environment. There's loads of things that have happened since this coronavirus, and that is dolphins are starting to swim in the murky canals in Venice. In London, the smog is lifting, and in other cities the smog is lifting. So all these things are helping the planet. So I can't help feeling that this is going to be a good time for us, even though it doesn't feel like that now. You know, we're feeling scared or negative, and it's up to us people who are not feeling that way to help others that are. So yeah, so don't put anything negative on your social media. Try and keep it, you know, I mean, a lot of people are putting funny stuff on, and we've got this man here in UK, Captain Tom Moore, who's raised, as I speak, I think it's probably more, £25 million for the NHS. And all he wanted to do was raise 1,000 by walking. He's going to be 100 in a week's time, on the 30th of April. He's walked around his garden 100 times, and he was a captain in the war. Oh, how inspirational is that? In fact, yesterday I sent him a card. My friend on Facebook had the address to send him a card. But I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be something like 50 million or something like that, because people are uplifted. They're inspired by his... you know, he's got a Zimmer frame. He's walking round his garden. That's absolutely amazing, and that's the things we want to focus on. People who are doing things like that. You don't want to get into negativity and go in that downward spiral, because it is going to come to an end. This, I know it is. I mean, I had a friend who passed away in October. Her name was Karen Gladwell. She was the most beautiful person ever, and she was so wise. And she said, one of her sayings was, "This too shall pass." And it will, believe me, I know it will. Karen's right, and I know how she'd be dealing with this situation right now. She'd be like, chilled out, you know, it's going to be over soon, you know, don't worry, folks. So I hope you're going to take these few snippets on board just to help yourself, because when you do this, it does actually help you. You know, when you feel like you're doing a bit of good in the world, it helps you, and obviously it will help you, and it will help the planet. As I've said before, your vibration, your positivity is helping this planet in a big way, the collective consciousness of this planet. It's been proven. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. On my website, which I'm going to put the link below, there's something called a health and wellbeing hypnosis, which I created a few weeks ago, and it'll keep you feeling healthy and wellbeing. It's a series of affirmations that you keep saying over and over again. And it will help you if you download that. And also on my website, I've now created a course called Strive for High Vibe. So that's on my website too. I mean, the hypnosis is free actually. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it. Blessings to you, my friends. Much love and namaste.